you ready for the Glacius final exam, Harry?
No.
Ready, Professor Flitwick.
Splendid. You know the rules then. Pick up all 5 challenge shields to earn a perfect score.
Got it. 5 challenge shields.
Oh, and Harry, this exam's a bit more difficult than our usual Glacius exercises. Good luck to you.
Oh, it is more difficult, but not for the reasons you might usually expect a game to be more difficult. So anyway, guys, happy December 19th. I can't believe how close we are getting to the 20s. And welcome to Let's Play Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is guys 115 speaking, and I'd like to welcome you to the final of the 3 final exams, where we need to collect 5 challenge shields and there are no secrets to worry about whatsoever. So just like in the previous 2 episodes, we're gonna 100% the exam to the best of our ability and get every single goodie, and then we're gonna replay it for the fastest time possible, which in the case of the Glacius exam doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I try to be consistent. See, the Glacius final exam has almost nothing to do with Glacius itself. This right here is the Glacius part of it. It's gonna be very short. So first of all, let's try to collect absolutely everything. Okay. Oh no, that bean is so tricky. Okay, let's fall down. Harry, that's not falling, that's getting stuck in midair very awkwardly. Anyway, the result is the same. I just want to get that bean. We're not leaving it behind. No way. Oh, that was tough. Had to speed up there. Okay, and now let's just go through the middle row, because that's where the real goodies are. And the rest we'll have to leave as is. And if you're thinking of falling down to reset the slide, I'm sorry to say it doesn't work. And there they are, the salamanders. The reason why I'll probably end up spending the entire rest of the day recording today's episode. First of all, let's get the challenge shield and hope the game doesn't crash. Count your lucky stars if you reach this point without a crash, but there is worse to come. Oh boy. Okay, for now, let's eat up all the chocolate we can. Let's also empty these 2 skulls. And let's hope that when I hit the save game book, the game is not gonna crash, which is also happening way more often than I would like to admit, okay? Because there are salamanders deep down below. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, that right there, by the way, is the final challenge shield. See, even the challenge shield is small in this exam. They were really running out of time. And this entire situation, I think recontextualized would be cool. If there was some optional combat-oriented arena as part of the Hogwarts or Hogwarts grounds, you could visit for some rewards or cards, or be one of the minigames, that would be awesome. But this is supposed to be the Glacius final exam. That has nothing to do with Glacius outside of that introductory slide. Okay, let's get rid of the crabs. And now, rid of the crabs. I guess we solved all of Harry's hygiene problems. Anyway, let's just get the frog whilst we can. We should now be surrounded by 4. So there is this gradual difficulty increase, which I get what they were aiming for. But there is a myriad of technical problems here, and there's gonna be more than that. Oh, there was a bean there that somehow we're not gonna collect. Great. Okay, more crabs. And there was a single chocolate frog here. Sure, I guess I should collect it later when I actually need it, but I don't want to forget about it, you know? Okay, now the chest should open, but sometimes they remain stuck and you have to restart the whole thing. Okay, so not just beans, but pixies as well. Excellent. Let's clear the room of each. Okay. And now we should be able to collect another shield before going down. Excellent. And my friends, now the final level, however, we're gonna be in a wizard cracker fight, which is awesome. The problem is behind those steel barriers are salamanders. So whilst we are spending time with the imps, we are constantly under the threat of the game crashing, okay? It's better if we don't see them, but it doesn't keep you safe 100%. So let's try to do this as quickly as possible. Oh, they're already opening up. And count your lucky stars now if the game doesn't crash. And we need to do it 4 more times without a crash. which is an unlikely feat, but possible.
Rictusempra.
Okay, the final one.
Glacius. Rictusempra.
The game didn't crash. Guys, I think we did it. I think we have. I'm very curious what's gonna happen during the replay, but let's go up. You cannot really turn the camera down fast enough to cast it Spongify. It centers it forcibly. Oh, I'm trying to move the mouse as much as I can. Okay, and let's now stand in a corner and wait for the drop of goodies, because this was well earned, I think. Okay, just 2 cauldron cakes, but plenty of other stuff, so that's fine. Look at that. I think this is gonna sustain Harry for the entire summer break, since the Dursleys aren't really feeding him well. And there we go! That should have been a large shield, come on.
Well done, Harry. A perfect score.
Wow. I can hardly believe it myself.
It was a pleasure having you in Charms class this term, Harry. You have a great deal of natural ability, my boy. A great deal indeed.
Now look guys, we managed to get through the Glacius challenge, Glacius final exam without a single crash. I should just hit the exit finals exam button, but I promised you a speed run through all of them, even though it makes absolutely no difference for the Glacius challenge itself, okay? And I need to fulfill my promise, so I'm already gonna regret this, and I'm dooming us to an endless gauntlet of crashes, but I'm gonna hit the replay final exam button, and let's together see how badly this is gonna turn out. Oh, no introduction whatsoever. Okay. Oh, this is very inconsistent. Anyhow, we can already jump on the running water. Yay! Okay, and let's speed up. And get to the salamanders as quickly as possible. Oh look, so many beans to collect. I guess we can hit replay yet again at the end to get the remaining beans, eh? Oh, thank God. It seems like we'll be able to reach the save game book over here without a crash. That's excellent to have reached this point. Okay, okay. Okay, wizard crackers. I don't think the bottom fire salamanders are yet rendered, but anything's possible. Guys, I'm gonna need you to cooperate. Thank you. And by cooperate, I mean trying to kill me, but you know what I mean. With wizard crackers. Wizard crackers. Just like the real crackers, but worse. Okay, so let's pretend we collect the shield to trigger the elevator platform down. Okay, and then there's gonna be 2 and 4 crabs. Ah, I was hoping it'd be flawless. Oh, it's 2, 2, and 4. Gotcha. Sometimes they need a little bit more encouragement. Oh my God, really? This isn't helping our time trial. Okay, let's just keep spinning around, checking constantly how they're doing. Okay, excellent. I hear fire crackling and I don't like it. Now guys, this is the first point of problem. During replay, there is a bug where you might not be able to reach the next stage. So... oh, thank God, the chests are moving down. Sometimes they're not, and then we have a problem because the pixies will never appear, and if the pixies never appear, you cannot take them down and then trigger the next stage, okay? Okie dokie. Everything seems to be going surprisingly well so far. Okay. By the way, guys, let me know in case I'm wrong, but I don't think this final exam is possible to complete without 100%. You always need to collect a shield to proceed, right? So it has to be a perfect score or nothing, is my understanding. But maybe you guys found a way to actually do this for less than 100%, and you know what the lines Professor Flitwick says to Harry are. But I have never managed to do it for less than 100, the way it's structured. Okay, the final test. That's 1. Let's not even look at the other salamanders. That should improve our odds. 1 more. Come on. Guys, did we do it 2 times in a row? I have never managed to pull this off without a crash. This is excellent. This is a Christmas miracle before Christmas. Oh, look, I even managed to cast Spongify there. Well, no, we spoofed this one. He cast Spoof instead of Spongify, but that's fine. And now we just need to wait for goodies that don't come and for the grate to open, right? There we go. Oh my God, this is excellent. I was dreading this and it turned out well.
Well done, Harry. A perfect score.
Wow! I can hardly believe it myself.
It was a pleasure having you in Charms class this term, Harry. You have a great deal of natural ability, my boy. A great deal indeed.
Okay, guys, I know what you're thinking. Great, Zelgaris, so you did a time trial. We see the time comparison on the screen now. Excellent. However, you didn't pick up a few beams. So we need to tempt the fate yet again. I'm gonna hit the replay final exam button again. And we're gonna get the final beams on the slide that we were not able to before. Why am I doing this to myself? And if we manage to beat Glacius final exam 3 times in a row without a single crash, then it is a Christmas miracle. I'm already regretting this looking at those salamanders, but let's see. Wow, excellent, brilliant. This is so unlike the Glacius challenge replay. Why did I pick up those frogs? I don't know. Okay. Anywho, let's see if we can improve our time from before, because I was lingering on one of the crabs, but it will really come down to how the imps cooperate more than anything. Why is that one falling so slowly? Please, please, please. Thank you. Okay, excellent. Let's go down, down, down into the abyss with sizzling fires of hell. Okay, so it's you two, and now I'm never gonna trust the first Rictusempra to do the job. Oh, that was pretty good actually. That doesn't mean we should get lenient. Yeah, that one definitely didn't work out. Okay, excellent. Woohoo! Yeah, we should have a better time if the game doesn't crash. So we are now at the chests. Let's also hope the chests will not remain stuck. There's so many variables that can screw us over. Okay. Okay. And now, what about you? Oh my god, really? This is terrible. Okay, chests are moving down. This is excellent. Let's wait for the pixies to appear. Oh, I'm so nervous. We have so little to gain and so much to lose now. Okay. Excellent. Now, challenge shield, appear. Thank you. And now to the bottom of the abyss. We need to resolve the wizard cracker fight as soon as possible. Because what's behind those steel doors is the true horror. Oh. Oh no, Harry, what was that? Alright, there's another wave prolonging this. Okay, okay, okay. The problem is the area is so big, these guys are almost never gonna group together. Okay, and let's always have just one salamander within our field of view. Ah, no, we were so close. To be fair, guys, I really was tempting the fate. So anyway, let's get back to the bottom floor of this gauntlet and reset the clock to that point. Okay, to the bottom floor we go again. I'm gonna repeat the bottom part of this as often as needed. I also want to see if we improve our time or not. So, let's get this rolling. Oh, 3 in such a large room. That is a rare occasion. Oh, shoot, he dodged that nicely. Okay, 4 more guys. I kind of wish they would just send 8 of them after us at the same time. What on earth, Harry? Ah, another 3. Okay. I have a strong sense of deja vu right now. 1, 2, and that's 3. Ah, we did it, right? Everything's frozen. Excellent. Let's get out of here. I can't believe we pulled this off with just a single crash. That is incredible. Okay. And onwards we go. And let's stand as close to the grate as we can to immediately run for it and compare our time. Harry? Yes, yes, yes. Ah, thank God. No bean left behind.
Well done, Harry. A perfect score.
Wow! I can hardly believe it myself.
It was a pleasure having you in Charms class this term, Harry. You have a great deal of natural ability, my boy, a great deal indeed.
So my friends, this wasn't just a perfect score, it was then a perfecter score and then the perfect test score, because we came back for those 3 missing beans. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the Glacius final exam for what it is, a real stinker of a level, I know. They were just really running out of ideas, and even if they wanted a dedicated arena, a combat gauntlet, they could have done so much more and properly ramp up the difficulty. Instead, all this is dread and anxiety from crashes. So, I can't really mark it down against the level running it on modern operation system, but nevertheless guys, don't you worry, this is not where we're gonna leave things for our entire run, because tomorrow we'll get to enjoy our final day at Hogwarts. So that's exactly where I'm gonna see you next, but before that, I wanna say thanks to my absolutely amazing patrons. I would like to say thanks to my free Patreon members as well as my loyal Winstons. Blank Goopel, Mick, Severin Drex, Enstickle, Katie Danger, Pooh the 2, Basic Bryony, Bino, and Alex Clark. Next, I would like to say big thanks to my Caretaker Winstons, Michael McConkey, Karavetu, Renegade Derny, Blanket Fox, Jonathan Jones, Dig the Bee, and PD92. I would also like to give special thanks to my brave veteran Winstons, Andrea Paviglianiti, Alexander, and Richard Dearman. And finally, I would like to give one very special thanks to my one and only fine vintage Winston, Akira Foxmind. Thank you all so much for keeping me company through such a dreaded part of the game, and it makes me sad. Glacius exam could have been so much more, and it just unnecessarily leaves a bad taste in my mouth, being one of the final, or the final level, not counting some Hogwarts exploration we're gonna do tomorrow. Nevertheless guys, this was it for the episode on December 19th. Looking at the 2 times we made, our first one was 3 minutes 19 seconds, actually better than our rerun with 3 minutes 21 seconds for those additional beans that we tracked. Nevertheless, these are the 2 timers, and I also want to explain today's advent calendar icon, the Hogwarts crest. Honestly, the only rationale behind this is we wrapped up the final exams and passed all the Hogwarts mandated tests. That's essentially it. But we have a much cuter icon waiting for us tomorrow for our final day in Hogwarts. So I hope to see you there to say goodbye, not to this year's advent calendar yet, but to the Prisoner of Azkaban.